Hey, that's because the game is set incorrectly. That explains a lot. There we go. Hi. Thanks, Rasvan. It's kind of getting old now. I got it when I got partnered with Discord. It's my Discord partner hoodie, but I'm no longer a Discord partner, so now I wear it out of spite. It's a good hoodie. I have a Twitch hoodie as well somewhere, but the Twitch hoodie is a bit thicker, so it's warmer. Which is good, but like this one is a good hoodie for when it's like medium temperature, not not too cold. All right, Samantha. All right, let's go. I wonder if it recognizes the saves from the other one. I should still have the other saves. I should still. I've never removed them. I should still be in my documents folder. Also, you don't hit a game. I'll have to fix that. Let me fix that now. Apparently, apparently, OBS just sometimes doesn't capture a game. It seems to be very random. Doesn't appear to be like a reason that it doesn't want to do that. Alright, you can hear the game now. Oh yeah, right. We were sleeping on the hospital bed because there were no other beds. Hello Rasvan, hello Dubsies. Welcome. Ooh. I was looking at the textures of the other side of like this wall, and there are none. I think this now no longer counts as a no outer bounds room. The citadel structure makes no sense, and it's such an inefficient use of the space on this space station. Like, okay, I guess you know having a planter box is nice, but like, why is there nothing else there? Alright, we've talked to Chloe Mitchell, Dr.
Yes,
Mitchell.
Commander. Is there something I can do?
Bye-bye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Right. We were meant to do something. Let's go, Saren. Take down fists at Cora's den. Just been there.
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Wow. I'm playing as Samantha. I wonder what it's like to live like in that building. Like you live on the arms but like still close to the thing. Like if you live on like dead ends all the way over there. Seems like it would suck. Didn't OC like just play through this game like half a year ago? Or is he still on that? Do we wanna go to Flex? Let's just do we wanna go to Flex? Not yet. Let's go to Flux. So why is he playing it again then? How often can you play this game? I played it like 3 years ago and I needed an excuse to pick it up again.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Views?
Be careful when you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is not the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Seems to be pivoting around the center of the gun, or rather than like around my arms.
It's out of my hand. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
We know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Lauren. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problem?
What were you
Got a
discussing
problem with
the
me?
Wallace?
Who, Doran?
Hello, Ali
I was
Non-Trivial.
just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Why is this even an option?
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
If you talk to CSEC?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
I'll deal with it.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Yes.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
You own this
Are you
place?
the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Nice.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Oh yeah.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind
What
of
can be so
trouble.
bad about Cora's den?
Not
Come on.
much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one.
Not like this place is any better
She
if
wanted
it's
to come
illegal
back. I'd
gambling.
take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Yeah, bye.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Thank you. Oh, such a polite man. Scene. I mean, General Septimus and Harkin.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Ok. Hello, Deacon. Oh, sex quasar. Oh, this is work closest to 20 or so. It's just blackjack. Hello, Deacon. Ooh. Hotel. Hell yeah. Ooh. Let's cut my losses. Oh, this one's 4 to 7. I should probably use that in cases like that. Does such a child exist, Deacon? In that case, I hit this. Right, and again. Let's take my chance. 3 and 8. Does this place actually have a limited amount of payouts it can do? Oh, I broke even. Tell me the strategy then. Oh, hello.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
Hi, sex quasar. But what is the optimal strategy? Yeah. There, I made a solid profit. You linked it. Where? Why does that not show up in my chatty? Can you link it again? Okay, I guess something was just a short timeout. Optimal, of course, is played correctly. The player has the edge of the house, which is atypical for most games. The expected return is quite easy to calculate, since there are only 3 options to choose from every step. First column is the current number in play, the second column is the button to press, the third column is the approximate expected high stakes profit, and in a gauge of how excited you should currently be. Okay. Alright, let's pause. Play. So 1. So press 4 to 7. Yeah. 6. Press 4 to 7. Yeah, I mean, you know. If it's 3, 4, or 5, you press 1 to 8. Interesting. Is there like, where's the mathematics behind this? Most profit per game if you play optimally as well. Illustrates the expected return of each action. You can remember. Okay, but how is the expected return calculated? Like, where's the math? Oh, I mean, sure, results. 10. We press 1 to 8. Well, 1 to 8. Could probably make a contain module out of this. 13, 47, and I should be 88 excited. This wiki page is implicitly, fuck's sake. 18 is a payout. Yeah, that makes sense. Again. 2, 47. What I would have done. 7, 47. What I would have done. 13, 47. That's what I would have done. 17, payout. Alright. 2 is 47. 9. 1 to 8, and I should be 18 excited. 14, 47, and I should be 38 excited. 20, payouts, 200. Nice, good strategy. So it's just if this, then press. Blah blah. Shouldn't be a difficult table to memorize. It's like in groups of 5, and then 1 and 2, and then 1 to 3. Then it's flipped. Okay, it's not a different 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, and then like yeah, okay. So payout 17 and above. Alright, let's see if I can do a round off the top of my head. Close the tab. Play Quasar. 5 is 1 to 8. 7 is 47. 13 is 47. See? I can do it off the top of my head now.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
You could probably just make a bot and leave it running overnight that just plays Quasar. This hallway is so inefficient. It's a massive hallway to get to the club. Why not turn like everything here inside the club as well? Into the club. How many money do I have? $2K. Yeah, true.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
We've just done that, Garrus. The doors are still slow.
Looks like it's shut down.
Look out! Cover! Locked and loaded.
Garrus. Ooh. They made combat easier, haven't they? Like, I haven't had to worry about my gun overheating yet. Like, not even with the sniper.
All targets down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You're making a mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Turrets. Take cover.
Enemy is everywhere!
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Okay. Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is.
The
That's the truth.
kneecaps.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
Wow,
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Don't deserve to live.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
Oof.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Four minutes.
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
All patched up.
Ooh, more. Shields down. This guy's not doing anything. Oh, my gun overheated.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards. Legal or otherwise.
They conveniently lock the door so you don't get lost.
Here it comes!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
What a creep.
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Gross.
The deal's off.
Fuck are they?
Hostile contact!
This!
Oh. Heal. Ooh, my gun overheated.
Just set me up.
Interesting
I knew I
next
couldn't
specs.
trust him.
Give me the
You've got
evidence.
proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand
Hand
it
it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I'll just save your life.
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this.
Yeah, let's go to the corrupt politician's office. Because I am a dickheads up game.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I don't know that game. I guess now that you mention it, I recollect something like that, so like super loud music, but like, I don't remember like the minor glitches like that. I've not played it often enough. Shut up and I'll tell you, dickwad.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he's a nice man.
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Yeah, blah,
Where's
blah.
the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing the reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Go on.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Oh, we've seen this cutscene.
Has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
We've got him.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Sounds
I
familiar.
feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Not far-fetched.
It's a vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Ooh.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them, they're not gonna believe it.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You're not ready for this.
I think this is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth Shepard, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you.
Alright.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
Sup?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows.
Their models have
Shakura
gotten an
consort.
overhaul. He looks more high poly.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she? We're gonna beat her up.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, I know all
Goodbye,
that.
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Gratitude. Or grateful.
Earthclan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Chastising remark.
Yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earthclan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earthclan.
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Sup?
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's garbage.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Fuck's sake.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Ok. Let's go do it. Hello, Mr. Bhatia.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Am I just stealing stuff from diplomats now? Pleased greeting.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I'll go where I want.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Isn't that the right expression?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
That doesn't bode well for Saren, then.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Yes.
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe.
Going up with Saren now,
Never had to
okay.
cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Bye-bye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think it could be a nice man, like if you just get him over a drink at the bar and not on the job. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together, we must build our own new world. Come, join us in the hawking at that cluster. Only as one body can we gather, blah 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 blah, the right to the wrongs of our kind. Hello Jonathan, welcome, good to see you. The urge button. Don't do it.
My goodness, your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing
Cut
corpses.
the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Batya.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Batya died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Batya no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So you're mauling her.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batya's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
If you let them have the body, will you actually see the consequences of that in Mass Effect 2 and 3?
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
I'm taking a body.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Yes.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Nice. You get an email. Wow. Could be cool. That would be cool if you get like, you know, at least like action points, or not action points, but
don't believe the rumors. The consort would
military
never
points in
reveal
Mass
their
Effect
secrets.
3 or
Of course she
something.
wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you... Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies. Commander, good to see you again.
Oh, that bridge. I'm gonna go up there.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Commander.
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
He's just gonna tell me like, oh, the pub is.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Yeah, that would be so cool, Decam. Like even just on a smaller scale, like because the Citadel is massive, but like something, you know, that would be great. Like I wonder what's on the complete opposite end of the ring, the Presidium, I believe, from where we are, the embassies. Like what's on the very other ends? Like, 'cause that's miles away. I wanna go. Cool.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too. Oh, everyone's so friendly here. It's unusual for a place of snobs.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more human.
Whatever.
Welcome to the
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Nice. Should you go see the consort? It's always nice to bring that guy, his wife back. Someday I'll go for the true asshole speedrun, not just like renegade, but like actual, like be a dick. Instead of just being mean. But this is not the playthrough. Is that what a hospital is? That Rex falls out of the window of? Or Grunt. Grunt, I believe, does that. It's so cool, like how it goes up, you know, and then the horizon is the ceiling. I want a place. I would live on a place like that where up is up and down is down. Embassies, offices. Yeah, but like, is the other end just shops? Because, you know, financial district is different than, you know, embassies.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh. Doesn't that sound nice, Deacon?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Yeah, maybe later.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Good.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Are you spying on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright, tell me.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Classic man move.
Why should I bother to help your friend?
Could it be I was wrong about you, Commander? Are you certain you will not aid me in this?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Shaira.
That's it?
Interesting. Take care then, Commander. I doubt we shall meet again.
I can just tell her to shove it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nice. Hello, SX, and some random letters.
Goodbye, Commander. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Let's go talk to Septimus anyway, see if it does anything. Yeah, like she seems like really important, and then she's just yeah. Okay.
It is unfortunate that you decided not to aid the consort. I'm afraid you are no longer eligible for our services, Commander. Good day. I'm afraid you are no longer eligible for our services, Commander. Good day.
Wow, I've been banned.
I'd spend all
I've
day
been
here.
blacklisted.
Take a seat if you like. It may be a while. Please, relax and enjoy yourself.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
I'm afraid you are no longer eligible for our services, Commander.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist, I don't go anymore.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy lounge isn't bad, but they don't make
It's run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment.
Alright, stuff game. This is pointless. Just get banned.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
At the time the statue was built, the entire galaxy respected the Krogan. Now they're simply hated and feared.
Yeah, they wait half a year and they pay half a year. And I go right up and I just tell it to shove it. It's like, yeah, I don't care. Any keepers up here, or is this just... Yeah, this is just... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. See how the layout is.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
There's no question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Did you find differences with this version? No. The UI is different. The HUD, but seems all very minor. Actually, the gunplay seems to be easier. Like I don't notice much needing to pay attention much to the overheating, but maybe that will come. I don't know yet.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Why not just show it all at once? Right. Cool. That's all very expensive. I need to do that. Let me find a workbench to sort my weapons on. This place will do. What's all this? Just take it. Alright. Okay then, do you want a new assault rifle? Here you go. Garrus, you as well. There you go. Shotgun, no shotguns. No pistol, sniper rifle, already have one. There we go. Enjoy. Garrus. What's the difference between Duelist and Guardian? They're the same stats. Ooh. Cool. I'm messing around with weapon type. Yeah, the weapon types is tedious. It's the weapons not so much, it's the upgrades, and like it's like I have to click into a menu and then like see here. It would be much easier to have like a more overviewable UI. I think that would be much better already. Oh, I'm just clicking, right? You can spend hours in this menu if you really try to figure out what you're doing. Cool, I've assigned everything. Everything I still have, I can sell then. Hello?
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so,
yes.
Human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors. Nice for my Tyrian brother. All junk. Well, I did nothing. Actually, there was a Quarian armor, right? Let's keep that. Cool. What do I need to do? Oh, okay. To the tower, alright. Dive back into the menu to cycle everyone up one weapon tier and move up. Yeah, exactly. Lisa bin Sinan al Silali, yeah. Like, yeah, it's too clunky. Like, bleh.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
You spying
I
on
don't
me?
like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah, give me information.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Stop talking.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
Wow.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Big shocker.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Rex?
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Personal question.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Oh, not very personal. This is just an
I
elevator
also offer
pitch.
premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
Yeah, cool.
Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What are we shocked about? I don't buy it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. He just talks and talks, and his elevator pitch bored me. This again. Oh, he has decryption. Oh, well, too late. Able to equip light armor? Have I not been able to do that already? Unlocks medium. Oh, okay. Oh. These people are just the same. Electronics. We don't need electronics. Yeah.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
They muted the music so you can hear the hum, but I don't hear it.
The keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. Always found that a little strange.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your...
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If they had listened to me earlier, Saren would already be in custody. Every lost life because of that delay is on the Council's head.
I think this keeper is dead. He hasn't moved in a while.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Not a traitor.
She must be working with the Geth too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
That's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Be a fool.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Why would he talk about Reapers in private, though?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
Wow.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Useless.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
It's a crowd reaction as well.
Require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Quit holding his back.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Wow. Modesty much?
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Achievement. Man, everyone's watching. Who are these people? They're just random people.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense.
I like how I'm getting a
Safety of
lesson
the
on what
galaxy is
spectres
theirs
are.
to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What a lame fucking ceremony. I get like a lesson about what I'm going to be, which I already know. I don't have to say any vows or anything. I don't get like, you know, a ribbon or anything. It's just like, yeah, you're a Spectre now. Enjoy.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending
not
you into
very
the
long.
Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Let's go.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Another achievement straight away.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's just busy.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Go. Spectre bonus. Oh yeah. More intimidate. Ooh, that is useful. Let's go.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
How did he hear? You've been on the phone the entire time.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the Alliance. I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah.
I'll look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right?
Spectre.
You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
Oh yeah.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time.
How is this guy so out of the
That means you
loop
can
but
go
still
anywhere
on
you
this
want,
part of the
right?
Citadel?
Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Yeah, I can do that.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Forget it.
If my mission fails, trillions of people die. I don't have time to go looking for missing traders.
Then why the hell are you bothering me? Go take care of your mission if it's so important. Just leave me alone.
I want to help you now.
You got those coordinates for your brother's ship?
Really? You're serious? I'll upload them to your ship right away.
This guy is more open to it than the consort. The consort was just like, oh, you can fuck off then. This guy too, but like... I don't know where Garrus went, but we'll be fine.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their...
Hello, Garrus.
Impressive, Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stop using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Can I intimidate the big stupid jellyfish yet?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officers...
This one is too humble. This one only wishes to spread the truth
There's
to any who
trouble
will listen.
anyway.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
Worthless.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple rules.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Wow.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Had to be done.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Nice. This way. I've scanned this one, right? Yeah, I think I am almost done scanning them then. Just need to want down here. Yeah, I'm curious about some of the renegade stuff.
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Boop, boop, boop. Also, hi, Moshe, man. Welcome. Have I scanned these? I think I have.
So how are you liking your posting?
It's good. Busy, though. I I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Eye of the Tiger? Hey, the club's back on. No police investigation or nothing. Oh, that cell opens. They cleaned his corpse at least. The mess is still here. Those drinks are getting old as well now. What happened? I shot this place up pretty good and now they're back open.
Go away. Let me drink. Not now. Don't waste your time on me, kid.
Wow, I really can't talk to him.
I got business here.
Hi, I'll be with you in just...
Make time now.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Don't be silly.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Lovely girl.
Nice. Shellick.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
Oh, yeah,
Guess we better go find out.
Yeah. Forest Den seems like a nice place to spend an evening, Friday evening. On this area as well. I just need to do the CSEC area.
I know you didn't want to help, but you've taken down... I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
No.
Nothing I intend to share with the press. These are for an official investigation.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Commander. I'd hoped you'd see the benefit of working with the press. I won't trouble you any further.
Bye.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard. Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
Another
I'm
one.
sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Harkin.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Cool.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
No, I'm just on shore leave.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Maybe.
Who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Okay.
It's not my fault you were slow on the draw.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Okay. You can just take it.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Why?
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
Forget it.
A Krogan's more trouble than I need.
I don't cause problems, I solve them. You go after Saren, you'll be glad I'm around.
No.
I don't want you on this mission.
Your loss. If you change your mind, come look me up. I'll be over in Chorus.
Okay, we gotta go to Chorus then again. Maybe later. I'll pick him up at some point. What was I doing here again? Dude. 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 Wow. Dude. Why is this so hard? I just wanna play Frogger. Aha. CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. There's no hard evidence against her, but if these reports are correct, she's a powerful criminal element on the Citadel. She was last seen near the Emporium on the Presidium. Alright. Oh, that's the one with the stretchy neck. I don't know who she is.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I I can't really get into the details. But Shorbin will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
No.
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then. Oh, it's you again. They still won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes me.
I'll just be on my way.
Oh, all right then. Oh, it's you again.
What won't anybody believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's just, why would anyone want to do that?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
So
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. You're not the first one to say so. Goodbye, then.
Hello, Commander.
What's up? Shelik, that's the one I needed to talk to, right?
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Alright.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Wow, mind your words.
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Get her out.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're pathetic.
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not... I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Ooh, an achievement. Fuck off.
This is just too much work.
Come on, Commander. We're on the same side here.
Alright.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a cellar here on the Citadel.
That's a big
Meet
place.
a man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Could you just ask him?
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Sounds like a challenge, bad
Where can I
bust.
find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Well, they made this room a bit prettier, but I still don't get what the purpose of this this room is. It just looks like an empty, like they carved out a box to model stuff in, and then they just forget. There's even an elevator to get there. Yes. Nice. Impressive song too. Let's do inventory management. We don't have anything. Right.
One sec, picking you up.
I did.
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yes.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
You're talking to Mr. Hundo, Dub Game. This is expensive. Yeah, that's one like who's really hidden away, I think. Isn't like was it the guy behind the embassy lounge? Unique item. Don't mind if I do. This is all still really expensive. Interesting. Haven't seen the last of Conrad, okay. All these missions. Guess I'll talk to Jalid. There's like, how many are there? Like 23!
Oh, it's you. Did you change your mind? Do you have time to help me now?
What did you need?
I just want someone to talk to my colleague. He's been acting strange and I think he wants to kill me.
Nope.
I don't have time for this right now.
All right.
I don't hear him out.
Oh, it's you.
What did you need?
I just want someone to talk to
Just
my
tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Bastards.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Believe we're at 5. Yeah, we're at 5. This way. Alright, we still have a lot of stuff to do here. Go wrap it up. How does this go? Which one goes to the thing? Let's just go down here. Yeah, 5 fist smacks.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Huh. A bunch of things I needed to do here, I think. Make a pickup, recruit Rex. I think, yeah, talk to the lady. Actually, I don't need to do that anymore.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Do you have any specialty items?
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Hey. The rest is crazy expensive, right? Yeah. Get lost. I love the awkward elevator rides. Everyone's always so static in them. Hello.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Nope.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight.
100% straight A Colombia, my friend. I think we have a deal, my friends. Ha 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 ha. Bad bust.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Just kidding.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
What kind of... What kind of fucking prank is that? Oh my god.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
No more lies.
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorb.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid?
Enough.
You know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can... Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Go on.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
Hell no, we won't work. Hell no, we won't work. Bogan is a big fat jerk. That's it.
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Oh, now we're talking.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Let's go.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Bye-bye. Not sure why he had an army with him, armed guards, but okay. Do you have any specialty items?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's
Goodbye.
famous shop. Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
DCC. Insufficient credits. Wow.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. Thick fist was
I got business here. Don't waste your time on...
Not now.
Figured I'd see you again. You want me to come with you?
Okay.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Makes sense. Okay, what else did I need to do? Rita's sister is safe. Shelik. Okay. Trying to signal. Okay. I need to go. Okay. These are unks. Yes. Jalit. So make a lap over the Presidium and then go to Jalit. Alright. Ooh.
Yeah, what is it?
You see it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Explain.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
How?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
That's also
I just
illegal.
need a few more wins recorded.
Payment.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Fair.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Sell it as is.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Okay, let's go.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
It's not what I heard. Hey, good to see another human.
Rita.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, maybe you should go work at the den then.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps them away.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
I thought you could dance on this.
If you feel lucky, you should visit the casino.
Never been a real fan.
I guess I need to get.
Good luck finding a beer here.
Hey.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Hi. Four is 1 to 8. 7 is 47. 13 is 47. Spares.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Dude.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you. Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Nice. What was that prompt? Extra prompt?
I need to speak with you a moment. You've got the same device Shells had earlier. Did he give it to you, or did you take it from him? Never mind. It doesn't matter how you got it. But I can't let you keep it.
Too
I don't
bad.
think you're gonna take it from me.
Don't make a scene, Commander. I've already recovered
no.
the credits you won. Now, I suggest you stick to playing the game fairly or not at all.
The money.
I'm watching you. No more tricks, or you'll be out on your ass too.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Having fun?
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Doran
Doran
found
caught me
out.
cheating and took it from me.
I thought I
That
kept
was
it.
years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life. What am I gonna do now?
Celebration planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
That's a fast
In a rare
elevator.
admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Where are we now?
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Where's a new single?
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Bolus. Where's that single?
Welcome. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
Nope.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Alright.
receiver for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium.
Wide up game.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Yeah,
that
true.
could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
This isn't what I expected.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Wow, spiteful.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Correct, you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Was there actually a time limit on that?
The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it.
Commander,
I think I'll be going.
return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Is this an obvious setup?
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Okay.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea,
Wow,
but they're
okay.
certain to be armed. Their partnership soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Alright.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Nice. And her head didn't get stretched. What else do I need to do? Unk. So he's in CSEC. Okay, so just the CSEC then. And then we're done here. Am I welcome here yet?
It is unfortunate that you decided not to aid the consort.
Yes.
I'm afraid you are no longer eligible for our services, Commander. Good day.
Oh, that's funny. Well, we're going actually for the main quest. Udina's office? Talking Bay, alright. You got banned from the one and only consort. The honorable Commander Shepard, well, not so honorable, but like Commander Shepard with my reputation, like I get things done and then I get banned.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Relax.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
That's it? Alright. Which elevator did I come from? That one, right? I go in here.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder in terms of figuring out new tactics.
Hey, there's a keeper here that I didn't scan.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
You can see half the Citadel from up here. When you look out and see something this beautiful, oh, it really helps you understand what we're fighting to save.
A lot of docking bays.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
What's the retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Is that it?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'm going to Noveria.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Cool.
Yes, Commander?
You and Therum never passed.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
You lied to me.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Whatever.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
You worked with the
I want to know the
Spectres.
truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Good plan.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right.
I can artificially inflate the
It's
fist
no
bump count.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being... Alliance intel had done all the work. But we tracked the scientist. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but... Saren didn't care. The target was...
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
It's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Get about it.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
It's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
Forget about it.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before
the only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
Nobody's going to help us.
The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Saren can't hide from us.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity is in this alone.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
It doesn't matter anymore.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Holy shit. Oh my god. What are you working on, Joker? Get this thing airborne already.
Commander, something you need?
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
This thing up
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations
Wow,
in
you're
my file,
very
I
humble.
earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Cool.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe.
Is Vrolik syndrome a real thing?
Classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
So the name Vrolik syndrome is made up, but the disease actually exists? Okay. Interesting.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Pleasure talking. I can leave. I thought Joker was getting this thing airborne. Yeah, he's full of himself. What's up?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Personal
How
questions.
did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers,
Screwed up.
but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
This guy was you a couple weeks ago, that game.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Speak freely, Presley.
Yeah, Presley.
I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander.
The
Humanity
navigating.
has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
In space.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Were you such a prick as well as mine? And such a xenophobe as Navigator Presley? Bye-bye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
no.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs...
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Nice. I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't think she gets any new Alliance anymore, so I don't need to visit her anymore this playthrough.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Said like 3 sentences. This guy's not interested. Anything to do here? Personnel manual. There's a lot of codex entries.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Big deal.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
My God.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
You're still here. Can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Wow. Okay, oh, he's very talky.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
Yeah,
Wouldn't mind talking more
I
later, though.
don't blame her.
Dismissed, Chief.
Oh my god.
Ma'am?
I don't blame her for not wanting to talk.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yes.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Forget about it.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way.
Hell yeah.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Shepard?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Fight.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want
I
details.
don't know any Solarians.
They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Wow, lazy bumps.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the Genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Wow.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hold on.
Shepard.
Rex.
That is pretty good.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Oh, get rid of her.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board, she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for
I
technology.
credited this guy's voice actor for the confusion. I did.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed.
She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
The what?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
That sounds like a great way to sabotage a ship, actually.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Oh,
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hi, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
You spying on us?
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
That's not why you're here.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
I know why I'm here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
I guess, yeah, Retro.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
Wow.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Okay.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially,
Imagine instead of asking for surely you're asking to bang someone
small
to your
modifications to their
boss.
programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Shit, she does go on with the stories.
Some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex
Such a
creations.
info dump conversation. There's no drip feeding or anything. It's just like, go visit Tali and she'll tell you her entire story up front.
Their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we waited for them to act first? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us.
Best conversation with each other ever. It's getting super heated about politics or whatever you want to class this
as. And that's why we have to stop him.
Good.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, We leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
What did you get?
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
The Reapers have arrived already at Mysterial, just chatting.
With a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Meanwhile, Joker is taking his sweet ass time taking his plane into the air as well.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Well, it was good talking. Like someone who can
See you
talk.
later.
It was maybe a bit much, but yeah. What did people say? Yeah, the Reapers. We've just been drifting in space.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I still have no money. Hey, that's the same thing I'm wearing. Nice. A lot of codex entries. How do you open that? God.
The Terminus system. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably. After the Asari were the first species.
Why is that thing that Decam talks about? Presidium ring. So the ring is an enclosed loop. Embassies of influential species. The interior was not aligned, but like there's only like 6 species. How do you fill them with embassies? Like the entire ring? And private residences for the guy. Okay. Full of open air restaurants, bars, and luxurious meeting areas. Gravity is about blah blah blah. 20 hours, okay. 6-hour nights, that leaves 14 hours of the day. Okay. Seems a bit annoying. I would prefer longer than 24, I think, but okay. Open to the interior. It's not unusual for embassies to have no exterior wall at all. This does not cause a crime problem due to the heavy CSEC precedents. Alright. The ring is the location of the Citadel's spaceports. Being closer to the center of the spin, there is less motion for the ship to match. Nice. And the reduced spin of gravity makes handling cargo easier. Hundreds of ships pass through the Citadel every day, and every species with an embassy is granted a private dock. Ooh, do we get to use that? The tower at the center of the ring holds the administration of the Citadel Council. The tower rises over 1 kilometer from the ring. That's a big ring. Appearing to thrust forward parallel to the ward arms. It's big. As the tower is at the center of the spin axis, it experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using mass effect fields. At a 90-degree angle to the ring and wards. Interesting. Because like you would be like gravity if you enter here, gravity would be going that way. Like that way. So you go here. So gravity would be like this way or that way. Makes sense. I wonder how that works with the elevators. Also, if it's extends like parallel like to the arms, that means it's going this way, right? But then there's this whole thing, so that entire elevator ride that we're riding then when we get in, because here's where the embassies are. We go like zoop, and then we have to go zoop. I can't see the kilometers, so a kilometer mustn't be that much, but yeah. A consular dock can be found at the base of the tower. While normally used for diplomatic queries and inspected businesses, the shuttle's dock here can evacuate the council in an emergency. Cool. Cool. How do I zoom out? Escape. I guess I'll just meet Miliara then, right? Nossos? They got rid of the shiny effects that these hidden locations emit. I actually have to scan them like this. Therum, that's the one, right? Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. The Lyandre Mining Corporation? Nice. We're gonna land and then I'm going to bed. Probably should sleep before landing, right? If we have a long flight. Erexit, a biotic? I am curious about the controls of this
Commander,
thing.
I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
They gave it boosters. I guess that makes it faster, and faster means it becomes even more impossible to handle. Not that it was possible to handle in the first. Oh, this is pretty annoying. See, I think that's original behavior. So, people were complaining about this thing being difficult to handle. So the solution was, let's make it faster? Okay. Yeah. I don't really know much about how that's going for China, but I heard they now go for like a 2 kids. Yeah, like if you have 1 kid per couple, when the couples get old, there will be no one to take care of them. You need at least 2 kids per couple, I guess, like 1 for each parent. Probably more, because the kids need to feed themselves as well. So now I guess China now is like getting a lot of like old people who can no longer work. This isn't old behavior, is it? Alright, that's a good point for me to end it at. Tomorrow will be a stream. It will be GTA, I think. I don't know off the top of my head. Ugh. But yeah, I'll play this again on Saturday maybe. I'll have to see. Oh, thanks, Circle Neo. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks us for just saying hi and letting me know. That's much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah. I saved, right? Yeah, I did. Exit game. Alright. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.